Live is cooked, and it's getting pretty bad. But obviously, there's definitely some other worse things that are happening on other platforms. I mean, just look at the state of Twitch right now. You can't even go on there without thinking you clicked on the wrong website, for God's sakes. And TikTok Live is just straight up the most mundane and Brainrot thing I've ever seen. But YouTube Live is starting to get there if it hasn't already. I mean, all respect to YouTube. I love making content on YouTube, and it's the only place I've ever considered doing it. My biggest problem, though, is that YouTube is so off when it comes to making sure creators are actually getting the value that they're putting back in. We're going to focus on 3 things that I think could definitely change about the platform and just talk about YouTube live streaming in general. We all know that YouTube Live is very, very weird. Click on YouTube Live, you're more than likely going to be welcomed by a lot of news. Like a lot of information up front. I mean, there's probably 20 different broadcasts of the exact same news article going on at the same time. On top of that, there's also a couple other categories like gaming, which, to be honest, we'll get a little bit more into. But I'm going to be honest, it's not gaming. But let's get into part 1. YouTube Live is completely full of bots, restreams, and frauds. Now, you guys can say I'm a big liar. You guys can say that, Daniel, where's your proof? How do you even have any proof of this? Well, almost a year ago, I did a video about a streamer called Sundry, who was just reposting and had 7 to 8 live streams going at the exact same time, which were all restreamed. Since then, I've learned that he is not the only creator doing this. In fact, I almost made a video 5 months ago talking about 4 to 5 other creators who I noticed were doing the same thing. In fact, I had viewers come into my stream these last couple of years and say, wow, you read chat. You're real? I can't believe this. And if you're watching this video right now, you probably honestly would say the same thing. But with that to be said, a lot of the problems I have with YouTube live streaming is the fact that there's unregulated amounts of botting. When you click through on a lot of these streams, they always are promoting third-party affiliate links. They're promoting fake giveaways, fake chat interactions, and overall, they're just kind of abusing the audience. A lot of these channels are targeting a younger demographic, which I know with the COPA Act is a huge thing, and YouTube has worked really hard to try and prevent child misuse here on the platform, but genuinely, you guys need to crack down on these live streams that are targeting fake giveaways for young children. The amount of Robux giveaway card giveaways I've seen on this platform is immaculate. And then you scroll down in their bio or the stream description and it just says, "This is a restream. Please don't take it down, YouTube." YouTube, where do we draw the line on pretending and straight up lying? Another thing I'm also thinking is, with all these botting and fake restreams, how much data is this using at YouTube? And could that data be used to increase the quality of actual good streams and provide better bitrate and maybe even a better streaming platform for people who are actually using it? Moving on to part 2. Gambling is apparently rampant all over it. And I talked about gaming earlier, and if you go to the gaming section here on YouTube Live, more than likely, you're going to see gambling. In fact, I found a streamer called Pedro Bennington who averages almost 100,000 live viewers gambling. I thought gambling was not allowed on this platform. At least that's what I've been told. Every 3 to 4 seconds in Pedro Bennington streams, there will be a link for a third-party website that takes you to Fortune Tiger, which is apparently a slot game made by PG Soft. I mean, for a streamer like Pedro to be packing almost 100,000 people into one live stream, he could be filling out Michigan Stadium right now. It's insane to think about how many viewers are watching Pedro. Now, I'm not going to straight up say that they're botted, but to be honest, if you look at his comment section, nobody's commenting on his stream. And if you compare it to like a Jinxie live stream, which has similar view amounts, you can't even read chat. You actually cannot even read the comment section. Is it weird for me as a streamer to see almost the same numbers, but like not even anywhere similar in chat interaction? I don't know. My biggest problem with it in general is that Pedro is just promoting a third-party site. He is literally putting out gambling to the YouTube audience that he's promoting to. I don't know if that's against TOS. I'm not going to make any bold claims, but I do want YouTube to highlight that. At least just consider thinking about the fact that your biggest streamer is promoting just straight up gambling on the platform. The third thing I want to talk about is creator safety. As I've been streaming on YouTube over the last year and a half, I've noticed that you really can't do much. I've tried to watch videos on YouTube and I typically get hit with, hey, turn this off or the stream won't go back on type thing. And this is something that I've noticed that has happened to other creators, and I just think it's actually insane. I understand that other creators like Cuts or Jubilee want to have their own stuff within their own rights, and that's totally fine. If they're making original content, well, why try to change that? You can't force them to give you the rights to watch it. But I know on Twitch you can watch it. So where does that come from? I understand Twitch is a third-party site compared to YouTube. They're not the same thing, so Twitch can't really have control over YouTube and vice versa. My biggest problem is the fact that I don't know what I'm clicking onto as a streamer, and if it's going to be safe to watch on stream. I'm kind of hoping that YouTube hears this part specifically. I think it'd be really cool if you guys would implement some sort of creator safety mode that I can turn on as a streamer. This would allow for me as a streamer to have a bit more of a curated homepage. That way I'm not clicking on random videos that will end up just taking my stream down. Obviously, as the content creator, I need to make sure to watch out for copyright policies, and this is something I definitely adhere to. But my biggest thing is, if you guys want to keep people on your platform, don't have me promoting third-party sites, because for the most part, my viewers just send me TikToks to watch, because those aren't going to end up getting me taken down, which ultimately is losing you guys money because I'm not promoting creators on your guys' platform. If that makes sense, I hope it does, because to me as a creator, I would love to be able to promote more content on YouTube and to grow it as it is. These are just 3 things I noticed while being a creator over the last year and a half, and honestly, I think there's a lot to be talked about outside of this video, and I might even make a part 2 if there's any specific topic I think I could address even better. But until these issues are fixed, YouTube Live honestly just is having way too many problems. Pushing the wrong type of streams out, it's not really giving the right abilities and functions to creators to have a healthy environment here in the platform, and it's not really doing its best at trying to prevent scams, fake giveaways, fake promises, and it's overall giving a bad reputation to YouTube Live and YouTube Live creators. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe. Comment down below what topic I should address, or maybe if you guys are creators, let me know what issues you've been having on the platform, and maybe we could try to talk about them in the next episode. Thank you guys for your time, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.